There's a certain dress code.
Not surprisingly, too, when you meet British-born Muslim Anjem Choudary.
For those who choose not to wear any covering, does that make them a bad Muslim?
No, well, that will make you obviously sinful for not abiding by the Sharia.
So if you don't wear the burqa or a head covering of some sort, you are sinning and you are a bad Muslim.
That is something that they would be accountable for.
Brother, I just had a couple of questions.
Choudary preaches a strict interpretation of Islam, and his ambition is for Britain to become an Islamic state.
What would happen to a woman under Sharia law if she had an affair outside her marriage?
If a man or a woman had an affair outside of their marriage and there were sufficient witnesses for either or both of them, they would be stoned to death.
Do you believe you're a superior being?
A Muslim will always be superior to a non-Muslim, absolutely, in the eyes of God.
You are a better person than me.
In the eyes of God, that would certainly be the case, yes. My dear Muslims, we live in the time of fitna.
At 43, Anjem Choudary spends much of his time conducting his version of a Sharia court and preaching to young Muslim men his views on anything from women to Americans and their pets.
You can see, my dear Muslims, that in America, in at least 28 states, you can even get married to an animal. Bestiality is halal, as long as you have a relationship in your own home. This is the downfall of Western civilization.
You told a recent court that in 28 states in America, you can get married to an animal.
Bestiality. I mean, I did my research. That is true.
That is an absolute lie.
Find out. Research yourself.
You cannot marry an animal.
You can. It's true. It's true.
That
bestiality is completely legal in America.
That
it's
is
true.
a lie.
It is
How
true.
can you tell
Do your
lies
research.
at your
You will see. You will see. That is the fruit of Western civilization. You cannot tolerate it.
You tell young, impressionable people lies.
No, the reality is very difficult to swallow sometimes. In Britain, for example,
no, it's hard
two
for you
people.
to
Let me
swallow.
tell you.
Such extremist nonsense is only feeding the worldwide anti-Muslim backlash and opening the way for politicians like Fred Nile to pursue a burqa ban.